Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome back to another episode of Got Issues, where we take a deep dive into my collection and I show you what I've got. So we are looking at the second half of part 2 of my Spider-Man collection. Does that make sense? You know what it is. If you haven't seen the first one, I'll put a link up, and let's just get into the comic, shall we? Right, guys, we're going to jump straight into it. It's the second part of the stuff that's on my shelf. What? But should be still good. The first half, if you missed it, I'll put a link up in the corner, which did include a lot of cool stuff. I mean, Superior Spider-Man for a start. If you missed it, please check it out. There's some really cool stuff in there. Do I have it all? No. Do I want it all? Yes, of course I do. Well, let's just get straight into this with What If. That's right. It's not Spider-Man, it's What If. Spider-Man turns up in What If a lot, so I decided to lob this on the shelf as well because it had the most space at that point. So this is What If, number 45, What If Barbara Ketch had become Ghost Rider. That's what it is. What if Barbara Ketch had become Ghost Rider? So this is the first and final time Barbara Ketch, well, you see Barbara Ketch as Ghost Rider, basically. That's what it is. Really cool read. I did do a video of my What Ifs. Well, 3 of the What Ifs. This was one of them. Really cool. I'll put a link up in the corner. Really cool story. Really easy to collect as well. The 114 issues. This is volume 2 of What If as well, from 1989 to 1998. So let's just get cracking through them, shall we? So we have What If Spider-Man's parents destroyed his family. What a bastard. Number 61. Really love this cover. Nice colours. You've got Fantastic Four. Cap's in there as well. Looks awesome, let's be honest. This is one of my newer ones. You may have seen it quite recently. What If Mr. Sinister formed the X-Men? What? Number 74. This is another one I read out. Number 87. What If starring Sabretooth. This is a brutal one, by the way. This is a real horror-esque style to it. I really like it. It's brutal, though. Again, the link was up in the corner. If you missed it, go back and, yeah, check this one out. It is savage. Wow. Along with this one. This one's absolutely brutal as well. What If starring Spider-Man, Arachnomorpheus. It's absolutely savage. This is the first appearance of Benjamin Parker as well. Spider-Man's son. Nice. Well, Peter Parker's son, anyway. That was number 88. Number 94, you may have seen recently, What If starring the Juggernaut. I haven't read this one yet. Looking forward to reading it, though. Same with this next one, and that's What If starring The Black Knight Camelot Reborn, featuring Dr. Doom. This is number 97. Again, some really nice looking covers there. Absolutely awesome. I'm looking forward to reading this one. You don't see a lot of Black Knight, and I think he needs a bit more love than he's actually getting at the moment. In comics and in movies and everything. He needs a bit of love. Ta-da! I'm going to try and ramble through these quite quickly because there is a fair amount of these. And that is the Marvel Tales Volume 2 from 1964 to 1994. That's right. It's a lot of classic covers, a lot of classic stories, because Amazing Spider-Man is so expensive to pick up. Especially some of the earlier copies as well, and earlier stories. This was a way of you being able to read them again. So we have Marvel Tales, number 133. $135. Again, there's a lot of new, a lot of big stories here, and I'm not going to say it's like the first of this or first of that, because that's the Amazing Spider-Man stuff, not this stuff. These are just reprints of those stories. Like this one, everyone knows this cover. Again, it is a reprint. It is a reprint of the Amazing Fantasy 15, which is the first appearance of Spider-Man. That's the thing. But let's be honest. I will probably never own or even see that comic in real life. Oh, hell no! This next one I have seen in real life, the Amazing Spider-Man version, and that is this one. This is the first Spider-Man comic. The first Amazing Spider-Man comic. Not this one, but the Amazing Spider-Man would be the first one. This is Marvel Tales 130. Excellent! 138. I had to double check then. But yeah, again, it even says reprint of Spider-Man #1. Wow. Again, I could go through every single store, every single one, going, "Oh, this is the first appearance of this, first appearance of that." It's not. Amazing Spider-Man is the one where all the first appearances come. These are all reprints, and again, there's 291 issues in reprints. That just shows how many there actually is. It's 142, this one. And like I said, I'm going to ramble through these quite quickly because, again, there is no first appearances. It is all reprints, but they're cool. This is if it says Amazing Spider-Man at the top and it's cheap, pick it up, guys. You know, because some of these stories are classic, like Mysterio, guest starring of the Human Torch, Return of the Green Goblin. I mean, it's a classic Spidey pose. What's not to love with this? So that cover would be the first Scorpion, I believe, anyway. But again, Amazing Spider-Man. Watch out for the name, Amazing Spider-Man. These are still good, though. I will stop mentioning it just because I feel like I'm going to wind you guys up. But again, these covers are just awesome. They're cool. They are wicked. Again, I think this is the first appearance of that light in Amazing Spider-Man. Number 161. $162. Again, it's really cool angle. It's like Spider-Man's like on the ceiling, on the wall. Again, he goes mad. So who knows? Just look at these classic looking covers. They're just beautiful. I really like these. And again, a lot of them you could pick up cheap. So if you wanted a big Spider-Man, a classic looking Spider-Man collection for cheap, these are probably what you'd go for. Nice. Because then you get to read everything about every original story of Spider-Man, including some of the more expensive ones. This is on at 167. Turns out I got 2 copies of that. I think this one's the worst one, the dirtier one. 169. But again, Spider-Man doing like a handstand on the side of a building. It looks just wicked. This is what we loved as kids, man. This is an iconic looking cover. Again, even Spider-Man Homecoming referenced this cover when he was trying to lift up the building. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera. But this is the cover that they were referencing in that movie. Again, it's inspiring. That's what it is. 75. Again, I don't have a full run. I've even got collector's item classics. Number 79. This is another iconic cover. I've even got the Amazing Spider-Man. I'll say a comic. No, it's not a comic. It's the print sort of canvas up on the wall as well, because it's just a really cool cover. 82. 83. Again, I don't have a full run of this, but I should really try and complete it.
A few moments later.
I probably could complete this quite easily if I tried hard enough. 184. But again, there is so much in my collection. I want to get a full, complete Nightwing. I want full Civil War. I want more Deceased. Like, I don't... Deceased, I know there's more stories that I haven't even started collecting. I want first issues of Flash. I want Thor. Hell, my Superman collection. There is so much. And again, this was my early days of collecting as well. So I was just getting bundles for like cheap and just picking out kind of what I liked, because I was still trying to figure out what I wanted in my collection. And again, Spider-Man has always been a favourite since I was a kid. I mean, I think everyone got brought up on Spider-Man when they were a kid, whether it be comic books, cartoons. Like I got brought up on the 90s cartoon from Fox and stuff like that. Brilliant cartoon. Still watch it on Disney and all that. I think everyone loved Spider-Man at one point in their life. Number 187. 188. 189. Another iconic cover coming. 190. People pay amazing money for the Amazing Spider-Man version of that. And then it decides to change its name. It goes Marvel Tales featuring Sensational Spider-Man. 191. We've got the day Gwen Stacy died. Everyone remember that from an Andrew Garfield movie. Spoiler alert. $194. Come on, this is cool. The Super Skrull.
Oh my gosh!
That is 196. $198. $199. Why is they different? They look different for some odd reason. I think it's just me. $199, co-starring Daredevil. I mean, come on. I do not have number 200. I have 202. Come on, representing Captain Britain. Come on, he needs some more love in the world anyway. I know everyone loves Captain America, but Captain Britain has his own place. Come on. $203. 204 with Man-Thing. Again, another one who doesn't get that much love. Or does he? Does Man-Thing get enough love? Like, if you like Man-Thing, put it down in the comments. Oh, God. Are you a fan of Tigra? Tigra? Is that right? Put it down. Let me know. I genuinely want to know. With Havoc, number 205. 206 with Thor. We're running out of space. Let's switch them up. I had a friend who was really into this character as well. That's Red Sonja with Spider-Man. Huh? Does anyone read Red Sonja? I'm genuinely interested in whether anyone reads Red Sonja. Who's a big fan of Red Sonja? Put your hands up in the comments. 208. 212. We know this guy's turning up in the next movie, apparently.
Oh my God!
You know, Spider-Man and the Punisher, they have a big old hoo-ha.
What?
Do you believe? Hopefully in the next movie anyway. Fingers crossed. Has anyone seen that interview with the actors, Tom Holland and the actor who plays the Punisher, and their actual connection to each other? It's quite a good interview. See if you can find it. 245 with Kitty Pryde. We have 255 with another one that I'm trying to collect. All of Volume 1. Again, his first issue is amazingly expensive. His first appearance is stupidly expensive. Ghost Rider. God, I love Ghost Rider. But that is it for the Marvel Tales stuff. We're moving into the team-ups. I say team-ups. This is Spider-Man team-up featuring the X-Men. So this is issue number 1. But this is a 7-issue miniseries from 1995 to 1997. So there is only 7 issues, and there is issue 7. Yeah, I know. I'm missing all the important stuff. I literally went from the beginning to the end in one fell swoop. That's the team up featuring the Thunderbolts. Not the movie adaptation of Thunderbolts either. So now we're going for more modern stuff. That's right. I have a small modern kind of collection of Spider-Man. And we're starting off with Symbiote Spider-Man. Number 1. Very cool. From 2019 with a 5-issue run. Do I have it completed? No. But does it look awesome? Fuck yeah. Number 4 as well. Mysterio looks like he's about to get done over by the symbiote. And unfortunately, that is all that I've got of the run. I know, I'm terrible. I genuinely tried. I genuinely tried to get the full run of this, and I failed. But I did get some tie-ins, so this is another 5-issue miniseries. Symbiote Spider-Man, Alien Reality, number 2. Again, from 2020. It's a 5-issue run, and I got number 4. But how cool does this cover look? I mean, like, it looks freaking epic, man. I love these covers. This next one looks amazing.
Hello there.
Issue number 5, like, how cool is that? That's what you want to see of a symbiote doing. You know, it looks so clean, so crisp. I really love that cover. So I have a King in Black Symbiote Spider-Man as well, number 1. This is another 5-issue miniseries from 2021.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And this is the reintroduction of Mr. E, I believe. Anyway. But yeah, really, really, absolutely wicked. Again, that's symbiotes, man. That's what you want to see. Black Knight, come on. I told you, he needs more love. And again, Black Knight, again, this is issue number 2. And that is it. I did not complete any of it. I genuinely tried, guys. But never mind. Next up, the Untold Tales first issue from 1995. Yep, from 1995 to 1997. With a 26-issue run, and unfortunately, that's it. That's all I've got.
That was nice.
Bar the annual from 1996, which looks amazing. So colourful, so bright and vivid. I absolutely love it. But that is it, guys. That is, I think, all of my Spider-Man. There are no more Spider-Man comics to show you. Unless there are new ones or stuff I haven't bagged and boarded yet. Until next time.
My friend, this has been a most excellent adventure.
And that is it, guys. So, what did you think of the other part of my Spider-Man collection? I mean, it's not that bad, let's be honest. The Marvel Tales stuff is a great way to read some of these classic stories. And I personally really like the modern symbiote stuff. It looks epic. I want to complete the whole lot. I will try. I will genuinely try. But enough from me, guys. Remember that you guys are awesome. And I will see you in the next fabulous Spider-Man adventure, comic, tale, whatever.